The Hunt for Raoul Moat premieres this evening, April 16, on ITV1 and ITVX at 9 p.m. The show comes from the makers of Line of Duty, The Pembrokeshire Murders and Vigil, and has been written by Kevin Sampson, who was behind last year's affecting Hillsborough drama Anne, charting the life of campaigner Anne Williams. The Hunt for Raoul Moat stars Lee Ingleby, Sonia Cassidy, Sally Messam, and Matt Stocco. Writer Sampson said, "The Hunt for Raoul Moat gripped me from the start, as it was the first such case to be covered live by the new 24-hour news channels in the UK. Even then, it interested me that Moat was being portrayed by some as a legend in spite of the brutality of his crimes." In 2023, violence against women remains rife and is all too often accompanied by a victim-blaming agenda. The screenwriter added, "I hope this drama will go some way to condemning this narrative." How many episodes are in The Hunt for Raoul Moat? There will be 3 episodes in The Hunt for Raoul Moat, which will be airing across consecutive nights on ITV1 and ITVX at 9 p.m. If you happen to miss an episode, you can catch up ITVX at a more convenient time. Episode 1, Sunday, April 16. The opening installment will see Samantha Stubbart, played by Sally Messam, starting a new romance with Christopher Brown, Joseph Davis, just as her ex-boyfriend Raoul Moat, played by Matt Stocco, is released from prison after assaulting a child. After leaving jail, Raoul refuses to accept Samantha has moved on and is infuriated with her, becoming violent and committing a brutal crime before starting a deadly spree. Episode 2, Monday, April 17. Moat attacks police officer PC David Rathband, Dan Skinner, leaving him with catastrophic life-changing injuries and deep emotional trauma. The gunman then contacts the police via letter, saying he's holding hostages and leading the authorities to launch an intense manhunt to find and stop Moat. Episode 3, Tuesday, April 18. The finale focuses on the ongoing manhunt for Moat, with the police zeroing in on the village of Rothbury, with the killer continuing to elude police. The show will reach a climax in the race to stop Moat amid a shocking turn and a tense standoff which the police will have to defuse. Much like Sampson's words suggest, the focus will be on the impact of Moat's victims Christopher Brown, Samantha Stubbart and PC David Rathband. The Hunt for Raoul Moat will also tap into the sensationalist media attention given to the killer as he went on his rampage. The mini-series was shot on location in the Northeast, with the writer speaking to many people involved in the case as part of his research. Don't miss. The repair shop viewers rage at World War II POW boot restoration. Latest. Clive Owen admits he played massive part in Split from Amanda. Latest. GB News sparks uproar with fresh attack on troublemaker Meghan. Latest. Sampson said, "An impression began to emerge of a man who could be charming and thoughtful, but who would fly into the most terrifying of rages, seemingly without warning or provocation and with devastating consequences. I tried to imagine how difficult it must have been to break that cycle, to leave a partner whose response to your leaving will inevitably be fearsome, and felt that portraying these harrowing events could provide a focus for this underrepresented element of our criminal justice system." The screenwriter said he hoped the legal and probationary services would take domestic violence seriously and more action was needed. Moreover, he called for further understanding from key services about the potentially fatal consequences connected to domestic violence, which was apparent from the Moat case. The Hunt for Raoul Moat starts on ITV1 tonight at 9 p.m.